Hello, YouTube family. It's your girl, Coach Valencia, the Inspirationista, and welcome to day 16 of Vlogmas. So, we have been talking about the different things that make us unique as My Life Keys coaches. Before we go further, please make sure you're following us on Twitter and Instagram at My Life Keys. Also, be sure you click the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any videos that I or the other coaches post. And of course, click on that notification bell so that you're able to be alerted whenever a new video uploads. So, now that that's out of the way, guess who has insomnia? And what have I been doing to try to offset the insomnia, knowing that I have to get up in a matter of hours? Watching some of my favorite holiday movies on Netflix. Oops. So I literally just got through watching The Best Man Holiday. Oh, I love that movie so much. Well, I like both of them, but I especially enjoy The Best Man Holiday because it really reinforces the message of love and compassion and being there for one another, especially in tough times, but even in good times. Just being a friend is the thing that I was able to take away, and not to be afraid to love. So, and even with the way that the movie ended, I almost wonder what's going to be part three, because Quentin is supposed to be getting married. And just for the record, Terrence Howard is bae. I know it would never work between us. I actually got a chance to meet him once many years ago. I got starstruck because I was like, please, God, please don't let him be a jerk. Please don't let him be mean. And he wasn't. He actually was really nice. And so from that point on, I knew that he had a special place in my heart. So special shouts out to you, Terrence Howard, if you're watching. Anyway, guys, so the other theme in the movie was how important it is to be able to tell your own story and be able to show up as your authentic self. And I think Lance, even though Harper was who wrote about him, Lance was already living his authentic self, and he allowed Harper to be able to tell the story in a way that only a friend could. And so when you look at your own friends, your own circle, if you were Lance and Harper, who would you want? Who in your circle would you want to tell your story or to help you with telling your story? I think that's really important. And I think another point too is you should never be afraid to be who you are. You should never be afraid of what people will think of you, because it's not their job to like you, it's your job to like you. And I think sometimes, I know that I've been guilty of this, but I sometimes concern myself with how people perceive me. And when I feel myself maybe dimming my light so that I am accepted, I'm not doing my gifts nor myself I'm doing myself a disservice. I'm not helping myself by playing small or by dimming my light. Instead, I've had to learn the art of allowing my light to shine, allowing myself to be who I am, and embracing me in totality. And so when I looked at when Mia was trying to put on this facade that everything was okay, when inside she was not okay and she was actually dying. And the moment that she had reached a place of acceptance in what would be inevitably her fate, I think that's when she really became free. And so, my question to you is, what are you doing to allow yourself to be free? How are you living your life in a way that allows you to be your authentic self? What support do you have in place? Who do you have supporting you so that you are able to live your truth? That's so critical. And when you consider how much influence we have on each other because we're connected, you definitely want to make sure that you remain true to yourself. To thine own self be true. Not to a point where you're not compassionate toward others, but that compassion that you have should start with yourself first. So I wanted to pop online and give you that life key. Again, live with total authenticity, complete authenticity, because it just makes for such a better experience. So I'm going to try again before I go. Again, you can follow me on the My Life Keys channels, either by Instagram or on Twitter. We're at My Life Keys. Or you can follow my personal account at Free2BV. It's at FREE, the number 2, B as in boy, V as in Victor, EE, at Free2BV. So thank you again for hanging out with me. Please send your love and light my way so I can get some sleep, because I got to get up in a couple hours. And let's hope for the best. I'm sending you an abundance of love and light. Have yourself a great evening, or if you're seeing this in the morning, good morning to you. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye now.